Come back. This is the second part of our arithmetic shortcut video. As usual, the first slide is same. Just look at it again. It was same what we have discussed in our previous video. Just check it. It is nothing new. All the same 5 rules and 3 key skills are there and we have to follow it. Check it. Today we are going to the solution directly. Today also we'll be having 10 questions on arithmetic, covering all the topics of arithmetic. And the questions are based on previous year CAT papers in the span of 2017 to 2024. Right? Let's start the solution. First question. The average weight of students in a class increases by 600 grams when some new students join the class. Right? Means certain number of students join the class and that's why there is a change in the average. Now, this change in average is not the change, it is the effect of the addition of number of students. The change occurs in number of students and effect comes in the average. Now check it, 600 gram increase in average per student is having 3 kg more than the average weight of the original students. Means not per student, the average weight of the additional students. That is 3 kg more than the existing average of rest, or better to say original number of students. So final value again ratio. Here we can go with very beautiful assumption to solve this kind of problem. Let's go with this. We assume that we have only one new students, right? So if we have only one new students, he will be contributing 3 kg extra. 3 kg means 3000 gram. Now, in our average class, we came to know that whenever some additional number of students will contribute something extra in comparison with the existing average, in that case, the new average will be more than the original average. It happens here. New average is 600 gram more. Now this 600 gram more is coming from this 3000 gram. One student, he contributes 3000 gram, and when we are calculating the average of final number of students, means this extra 3000, when we divided by final number of students, this will give you 600 extra, as because extra gives you extra. Extra in additional part will give you the extra in average. The original part has no change. Original part has not changed. So there is no impact of the original part. In the previous video also we have discussed that original part remains intact. Effect is coming from the changed part. So this 3000 gram extra, when divided by final number of students, it gives you 600 gram extra per student. So after calculation, we are getting final number is 5. Means if we have one new students, the final number will be coming as 5. So original number 5 minus 1, 4. New number 1. So ratio 4:1. 1 is the beautiful number for us, for your satisfaction, for the knowledge. If we go with new students, say 10. So it will be 30 kg. Then 30,000 gram. Average 600 gram means it will be coming 50 final number of students. So 10 students joined, 50 final number of students. So original 40. Again, the ratio 40 is to 10, 4 is to 1. So the best number has to be 1 if possible. Next, number 2. In a final examination, in the previous video also we have discussed percentage-based question based on examination. Right. Now, in the final examination, Vishnu scored 52%, Asha scored 64%. The percentage difference of Vishnu and Asha, 12%. Now, the marks obtained by Vishnu is 23 less and Asha is 34 more than the marks obtained by Ramesh. Means Vishnu scored 23 less than Ramesh, Asha scored 34 more than Ramesh. One is more, another is less. We know that when we are having two parameters of different category, then their difference will be nothing but the addition of their magnitudes. So it is 23 plus 34. So this 12% difference will be nothing but 57. And the marks obtained by Geeta, which is 84%. Check it. The data are well set. You have to catch this. In the previous class also we have discussed observation and data pickup. These two are very beautiful skills that can give you the answer quickly and smartly. But 12% is 57, 84% is required. Here it is 7 times. So here it will be 7 times. So it will be coming as 7 7s are 49, 9, 35, 39, 399. That's the answer. You can solve this question within 15 seconds if you are able to catch the data correctly and quickly. Number 3. Trains A and B start traveling at same time towards each other at constant speed from station X and station Y. Train A reaches station Y 10 minutes. In CAT, ZAT and other MBA entrance exams, you have to be careful about the words. There will be some jugglery of the words. So you have to be alert, right? Now, this time, 10 minutes, is the time taken by train A to travel X to Y. So, time for train A to travel X to Y is 10 minutes. And while train B takes 9 minutes to reach station X after meeting, means if the meeting point is M, so time taken by train B to travel MX is 9 minutes. What do we need? We need the total time taken by train B. Means we need the time taken by train B to cover the total distance YX. This is required. And check, options are there. Now check, if the train B takes 9 minutes to travel MX, though you can easily say train B had taken certain time here to travel from Y to M, Y to M, not X, it is Y to M. Right. Now check it. Both the trains start traveling at the same time. That is very important word here. Means time taken by train A to cover HM will be same here. This time and this time will be same. Right? Now check it. In this kind of question, when the time given or time required for after meeting, we know that very beautiful proportion concept in time, speed, distance, that when distance will be same, time and speed will be inversely proportional. But in this case, after meeting distance may not be same for both the trains. If after meeting distance will be same, the before meeting distance will be same, means the trains will be having equal speeds. But that is not always true necessarily. So better go with this concept, this ratio concept in some different angle. If train A takes A minutes and train B takes B minutes after meeting to reach their destination, then velocity of A and velocity of B will be nothing but under root B is to under root A. Now, in this particular case, we can go with the options. Obviously, train B already had taken 9 minutes, so 6 minutes cannot be our answer. Let's start with second option. Let's go with this. Now, if our answer is 15, so train B takes 9 minutes here, the rest will be 6 minutes here, and train A will be 6 minutes here. So rest part, the train A can take to cover MY is 4 minutes. So this is our small a and this is our small b. So this ratio will be coming as 9:4. 9:4 under root means 3:2. Right? Now check here. Train A takes 10 minutes to cover the whole distance. If train B takes 15 minutes to cover the whole distance, then what we can say, whole distance VA is to VB will be coming as reciprocal of the times. So A takes 10 minutes, B takes 15 minutes, so their speed ratio will be coming as 15:10, 3:2. So in this case, when they cover the whole distance, the ratio is 3:2. When we are considering the time they have taken after meeting, from that we have calculated some speed ratio. Both are coming same. Means our assumption is correct. That's our answer. Right? Clear? Right. And one more idea, very simple idea that we can get here. We can conclude our answer at this point also. As because our data 10 minutes integral value, 9 minutes integral value, all the options are integral values. So it is obvious that B and A, small b and small a, both will be perfect square number. It is given perfect square. So obviously this part, it has to be a perfect square number. Once it is perfect square, another part has to be perfect square number. So 9, 6, 10, and 4. Again 4, perfect square number. And it is only coming from option 2. That's our answer. Next. This is a question based on profit and loss. Let's go with the question. White shirts cost price 1,000 per piece, and it is 11.25 per piece for blue shirt cost price. And average mark price is 25% higher. Mark price is 25% higher than the average cost price, and then 10% discount has been given. And finally, 51,000 rupees, 51,000 is the profit. You have to find out the minimum number of shirts, total number of shirts. Now, this is a very beautiful question according to me. In this question, you can apply successive percentage change. In this question, you can apply the concept of profit and loss. And at the end, there we will have simple touch of linear equation. Let's start. 25% marked up, then 10% discount. So profit percentage will be coming from successive percentage change. 25 minus 10 minus 25 into 10 by 100. It is coming as 12.5%. Now let's go with the equation of profit. Only profit, right? Now check it. We assume that we have W number of white shirt and B number of blue shirt. The total cost price will be coming as 1000 W plus 1125 B total cost price. Cost price into profit percentage by 100 equals to profit amount. This is the basic concept of profit and loss. First line, successive percentage change. Second line, profit and loss equation. Now, next part will be simple calculation of linear equation solving. Now, if you simplify this, it is 8. Now, check it. We can divide both sides by thousands. That will be better to simplify the calculation easily. Simplify the equation easily. 1000 done 000 gone, and it will be coming as 1.125. Now, 1.125 is nothing but 1.125. 0.125 is 0.125 is 1 by 8. Let me check 1125. Okay. So it is coming as let me calculate in this way. So 1.125 will be coming as 9 by 8b. It is coming as 9 by 8b. And again, we have 1 8 outside into 1 by 8 equals to 51. Now, if you multiply by 8, you have going for LCM here. 8W plus 9B will be coming as 51. Let me cross check once. 12.5% profit, 51,000. 1 by 8, W plus 9 by 8B. 8W plus 9B. And it is coming as 8 into 8, 64 into this. It will be coming here at 64. So what value we are getting, what equation we are getting here? 8W plus 9B equals to 50 into 64. 50 into 64 is 3200. And 1 into 64 is another 64. So it is coming as 3264. Now check it. If you go with this is the part of linear equation solving. One idea we are getting directly here that 3264 is multiple of 8. Check it. Last 3 digits, 260. Again, touch of number system. 264 divided by 8, it is coming as 8 to 24, 24. Done. So, linear equation solving, you can put B equals to 0. And we are having here 8 4s are 32, 0, 8. Done. Now check here. In linear equation solving, we have discussed one concept that value of W will be changing at the rate of coefficient of B, and value of B will be changing at the rate of coefficient of W. Now, if W and B will be 408 and 0, total is coming as 408. Now, the problem here is B cannot be 0, so this cannot be our solution. Our next part. Next solution here, it will be 8, and here it will be 9 down, 408, 9 down, it will be 399, and this sum will be coming as 407. Now check it, next value It is 408, this is 407. The next value has to be less than 407. We have to find out maximum possible value. So this 407 is our answer. We need not to proceed further. A very simple question. It may take 2-3 minutes time, but it is very beautiful concept here. First, it is successive percentage change, then profit and loss, then linear equation solving with a touch of number system. Excellent question. Next. A vessel content. This is a question of replacement, I think. Let me check. No, not replacement. Sorry. This is a very beautiful question of mixture, right? Let's go with that. A vessel contains a certain amount of solution of acid and water. Now, I told in the previous video, and again the same thing that you can continue. Observation and data pickup. Check it. After adding 2 liters of water, we have 50% acid now. So when we add water, so obviously concentration of acid will be less. Means concentration of acid was more than 50% initially. So when initially we had more acid, so the question asked for original solution water acid ratio. In original solution water acid ratio. So obviously in the original solution, acid was more than water. So when acid was more than water, so this cannot be our answer. This cannot be our answer. So our answer will be either this or this. First part done. Observation and data pickup with the help of option checking. Now let's go with this. If initial ratio is 3:5, say we have 3x liter water and 5x liter acid. We have added 2 liter water. Now 50% acid is there. 50% acid means 50% water. So their quantity will be same. So after solving, we are getting x equal to 1. Means initially we have 3 liter and 5 liter water and acid respectively. Now after addition of 2 liter water, now the quantity will be 5 and 5 liter. After that, we have added 15 liter acid. The 15 liter acid means now acid will become 20, water remains 5, total is coming 25. Now 20 out of 25, 20 out of 25, it is nothing but 80%. And it is given there in the new solution, it is 80% acid. So we assumed this value, we got it correct. So obviously our assumption was correct. That's the answer. Worst scenario, if this will not be 80%, means 3:5 cannot be our answer, the automatic choice, option 4 will be the answer. Observation, data pickup, and option checking. Next. Now, a group of n people worked for a project. They finished 35% of the project in 7 hours per day for 10 days. Means 7 into 10 in 70 hours, they have completed 35% of the work. 35% of the work they have completed in 70 hours. Now, ideally, rest work is 65%. And if we have no change in the number of people, so this percentage of work will be proportionate to time. More work, more time. So 35%, 70 hours, 65% will be coming as 35. Double of 35 is 70. So double of 60, it will be 130 hours. Means with n number of people, ideally the work can be completed in 130 hours. Now the change. What change happened? 10 people left, and now what remaining people finish the rest of the work in 14 days. What in 10 hours per day means 10 into 14. It is coming as 140 hours now, and it is done by n minus 10 people now. You can go with chain rule, you can go with the basic formula of group work in time and work. Let's go with group work formula. N people, the work they can do in 130 hours. It is n minus 10 people, they can do it in 140 hours. There is no need of calculation. Your observation should be very good here. Check it. 130 to 140, 10 increase, and n to n minus 10, it is 10 decrease. So obviously, this has to be 140, this has to be 130. So our answer is 140. Again, the same thing. Simple thinking, observation, data pickup, option checking. Next, number 7. After 2 successive increments, Gopal's salary becomes 187.5% of the initial salary. Means Gopal's salary increased by 87.5%, 187.5% it becomes. Means there was an increase of 87.5%, and that is coming from 2 successive percentage increase. And it is given that second increment is twice of the first. Second increment is twice of the first. Let's go with the equation of successive percentage change. Say the first is A. Second increment is twice of that, means it is 2A. And it will be coming as A into 2A by 100. That will be equal to 87.5. Now, after solving, you need the percentage of first. Matlab, you need the value of A. Check it. In the previous video, I told you, again I am saying, whenever you have complicated calculation, just go with the option. In the very first slide, in the very basic rules, 5 rules, one point was there. When we have complicated equations, complicated calculations, to avoid that, go with the options. Better call. Now, if A is 30, first option, A is 30, so this value will be 60. This cannot be our answer. If A is 30, this is 60. So obviously already we have 90 here, but we have to go up to 87.5. So this cannot be our answer. 27.5, you have to skip it. As of now, we have some decimals here and we are not happy with decimal calculations. We can go with that other parts. If we are happy with other calculations, it is okay. If not, we will come back to 27.5 to mark it. If option 3 and option 4 are not the answer, option 2 is automatic choice. 25. If it is 25, it is 50. So there is chance that it will reach up to 87.5. Let's try. 27 plus 50 is 75 already. It is less than 87.5. There is a high chance to go for the next one. So 25 plus 50 plus 25 into 50 by 100. It is coming as 12.5. 75 plus 12.5. Wow. Our answer is 25. If 25 is not our answer, we have to check with 20. If 20 is not our answer, 27.5 is obvious choice. But if we want to solve this equation, it will be quadratic equation. It will take some time. I think putting values and checking simple calculations will be very much helpful for you. Next. A fruit seller has total number of 187 fruits: apple, mango, orange. Apple, mango, orange. Total 187. The number of apple, mango are in the ratio. Ratio is given. After selling, numbers are given, and again we have some ratio. We have to find out the number. So it is a mixed question of ratio and number. So we cannot go with wild assumption that we have discussed before in the previous video also. In this situation, we have to go with X. We are helpless. Let's go with this data pickup. First data is apple mango ratio, initially 5:2. So apple 5x, mango 2x, the total 187 fruits. So rest will be orange, 187 minus 7x. Now come to this. 75 apples are sold. I think in our previous videos, I discussed that whenever we have more data, better to go with chart. Chart will give you the ideas very clearly. Now, mango 26, and it is half of the oranges, means 0.5 into 187 minus 7x. These are sold. So unsold, 5x minus 75. It is 2x minus 26, and it is rest 0.5. Now, what data we are getting here? That unsold apple and orange ratio given. The unsold apple, 5x minus 75. Unsold orange, 0.5 into 187 minus 7x. This is given as 3/2. 0.5 is 1/2. The numerator will be multiplied by 2. So after simplification, we are getting, after cross multiplication also, 420x minus 300 equals to 3 into 7, 21, 55, 61 minus 21x. So it is coming as 41x equal to 861. After simplification, x is coming as 21. Put the values here. 5 into 21, 105 minus 70, it is 30. 2 into 21, 42, 42 minus 26, 16. And it is 7 into 21, 147. 187 minus 147, 40 into half, 20. The total unsold, 30 plus 66 plus 20, 40 plus 20, 50, 66. That's the answer. Done. Simple equation-based question. You should know that when mixed questions will be there, ratio and numbers are mixed, you cannot go with wild assumption. You have to assume X. Next. It is a very beautiful question of removal replacement, but you have to look at the data. First, 2/3, first replaced amount, 2/3. This 2/3 will be continuing, means there is no change in rate. So very beautiful question here, very simple question here. This question you can solve within 15 to 20 seconds by using the removal replacement formula. What is the formula? Final fraction of depreciating liquid by initial fraction of depreciating liquid equals to 1 minus rate of change by capacity of the vessel whole to the power n number of times it happens. In this situation, you have filled with milk. 2/3 of this content is poured out. Milk is taken now, replaced by water. So milk is depreciating. So you have to go with milk, fraction of milk. Let's go with that. And check it. Final ratio of milk to water is required. Final ratio of milk to water is required. Be careful. They are not asking for fraction of milk. In this calculation, you will be getting fraction of milk. Check it. Final fraction is required. Initially, glass is filled with milk. In fraction-based question, total is 1. And it is 2/3. And it happens first once and replacing 3 more times. Total 4 times. So power 4. So 1 minus 2/3, 1/3. So we are getting F equal to 1/3 to the power 4. It is 1/81. 1/81 is the final fraction of milk. right? The final fraction of milk is 1, total is 81. So water will be 80, 1 is to 80. That's the answer. Be careful, this option is also there. It is fraction, it is ratio. Question is ratio. Be careful, option is also there, 1 is to 81. The question is very simple, very basic application of removal and replacement based formula. Last question. Question based on compound interest. In the first video, we have discussed almost same question based on simple interest. Why I am saying same question? Check. In that question also, they were asking about minimum number of years. Here also they are asking about minimum number of years. That question was of simple interest. This question is of compound interest. Let's go with compound interest based questions, and we are very much lucky. It is compounded annually. Simple calculation. Amount invest 4,000. Ratio of investments after 3 years to the value of investment after 5 years are in the ratio 25 is to 36. Means amount. Amount after 3 years, 4,000. They are asking about, okay, rate is required. Chalo. Rate is required, then finally years will be required. So 1 plus rate is R by 100. It is 3 years. And here it is 4,000. 1 plus R by 100 to the power 5. This ratio is 25 by 36. One simple suggestion here, when you are not getting any clue from the given question, how to start? My suggestion is direct go with the basics. It is a question based on compound interest. They are talking about amount ratio. Just write down the equation of amounts. I can assure you that this equation framing will be helpful to get your solution 90% done. Rest 10% your calculation still. Check it. 4,000, 4,000 simple calculation. And cancelled out. 3, it is cancelled out. Now power is 2. Now check it. 1 plus R by 100 whole square is coming as 36 by 25. Check. Left hand side perfect square, right hand side also perfect square. So what we are getting, that 1 plus R by 100 whole square is 36 by 25. They are asking for minimum number of years for it. It will be more than 20,000. Let's keep it like this. 1 plus R by 100 is nothing but 6 by 5. Now what we require? This is the relation we are giving. Don't try to solve, as because finally we have to apply this 1 plus R by 100 again. So it is nothing but 4,000 into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power T. They are talking about minimum number of years for the value of investment exceed 20,000. So it will be greater than 20,000. Simplify it. So it is coming as 1 plus R by 100 is 6 by 5. My suggestion is write it down as 1.2. 1.2 whole to the power T should be greater than 5. At this point, you need some calculation skill. Let's go with that. 1.2 whole square is 1.44. 1.2 whole to the power 4 will be 1.44 whole square. 1.414 whole square is 2. So this value will be approximately 2. Next, 1.2 whole to the power 8. It will be 2 square. It will be 4. 1.2 whole to the power 9, as because it is 4 very close here. So we can go with 9. So 1.2 whole to the power 9, it is 4 into 4 into 1.2, 4.8. We are very close to 5. Right? Now, at this point, if you want, you can go with this 1.41 whole square is 2. So 1.44 whole square will be marginally more than 2. Right? So you can easily go with 2. It will not have any effect. It will be 2 point something to 2 point something to really 4 point something. There is a chance that it will cross 5. Let's check. 1.44 into 1.44. Let's go with this. 4 fours are, let's cross check to get the confidence. 4 fours are 16, 4 14s are 15, 6, 57. Again 576, again 144, 6, 3. So 5 plus 1, 6, 4, 7, 1, 0. Check it here. This value is 2.0736. Very nominal change from 2. So there is no point to think twice. Whatever approximation we have done here, that is perfect. Right? I have calculated these to give you the confidence that this kind of slight adjustment will not affect your answer. So 1.2 whole to the power 9 is 4.8. So T is 9, then it is 4.8. So our answer is T is 10. Thank you. We'll be having more such videos very soon. I think if we have some practice on it in the first video and this video, it both will be helpful to get some good score in arithmetic quickly. We will be coming with further videos on algebra and then geometry. Thank you.